Hi there, everybody. Um, this is Eric again with the candle-powered um, terracotta pot heater and washers and nuts and stuff. The washers and nuts are inside between two pots here, which I can raise this off right now, at least while it's still cool enough. And I can show you. There's the radiator style of stacked washers and nuts. It's two pieces. I believe it's a 4-inch pot in the middle, and I don't remember what side is on the outside, but the candles, there's a lot of people using the tea light little metal cups. I stopped using those for the reason that they last 5 upwards of 6 hours. That might seem like a long time, but to really get this device cooking, it's going to take more candle power being used longer. As I take a temperature off this, this has been burning for probably 25 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, and I can uh, run it up, and it'll keep going up as long as I stay close to it. Anyhow, so you know, it'll get up to about 260 degrees, and it really radiates a lot of heat. The washers and the nuts and stuff, these are very, very warm to the touch, and they'll probably burn me if I hold on too long, but we won't do that. What you're seeing on the sides, the white stuff on the sides of inside this casserole dish, of which the casserole dish is small. It's a short one. It's the smallest out of a collection you could have. I got it at Salvation Army. I think it was like $3. And then the candles, there's 4 votive candles, so they're like 2.5 inches tall. And on the outsides are a bunch of tea lights that I lit without the cups. They melted all as one big candle, and they were blown out so that I could take the wax and put it inside around the votives. This will last a solid 12 hours of burn. So that will create the heat that's needed to heat a room. My room is about 15 by 20, and it's pretty packed with stuff in it. It's just a small room. And these are not permanent. This is a crazy dangerous way of actually putting the pieces together that hold up the flower pots. They will be brick like you've seen in other videos, but I will not use the tea lights anymore. Um, I can turn this off. You can blow these out when you leave if you don't want to keep the room heated, and then the next day you want to start heating the room again, light them back up. All in all, the cost is going to be relatively the same. Um, it might be a little more expensive depending on the area or where you buy it from, but the tiles are going to get replaced, like I said, with probably the red brick or um, something else that's going to go on each side that will support the bottom inside of this pot. So with that, I set the pot just on the top, like so, and you could see when I did that it was starting to wobble a bit, but now I gotta adjust this inwards a little bit so that the flame, there's 4 little flames going on, little candles burn, and I center those candles just underneath and around the bolt coming down, so that the heat from the flame has to travel up by those washers and bolts, or excuse me, washers and nuts, and it heats obviously it heats everything up. It's probably not going to show an increase in temperature right now since I just put it back on there, but I'll just put it on there for the heck of it. Um, so you know, it's 152 degrees. It'll go up another 110, 120 degrees in time. Sorry, the camera's so blurry. It's on my phone. But I'll keep posting some of the more solid variations or the solid design. I also have this pot, which was on top there, but it seemed like it took too long for that pot that was on top of this one to come up to temperature. I only got this one yesterday after 4 hours of burn time up to about 125, 130. But that wasn't using this style of heating base. So just don't use these like I did. This is just an example. There'll be more to come, and I put a little fancy top on it. It's kind of a, I don't know, maybe it'll deflect heat. Who knows? It doesn't. I don't think it's really gonna matter. But obviously the bolt was too long at the time when I got it. Bought a piece of all thread at Home Depot. I bought the nuts and the washers. They're all half-inch all thread, half-inch nuts, half-inch washers. The non-contact thermometer is I think it's $17 or $15 at Harbor Freight. And then I also have, for later purposes when it's really starting to radiate the heat, oh, hang on, an anemometer. I hope I pronounced that right. It can tell me, with that little hole next to the propeller part, the rising temperature of air. So airflow, not just surface temperature, but airflow temperature. And at that point, when it starts getting that hot and starts flowing really well, that will start to take off. As you can see, I can hold this on. I'll turn it on. You can see that. Just, going like that. So, more to come later. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.